Hi, my name is Gabe Arnold. I'm the founder and CEO of Business Marketing Engine. And today we're going to talk about a big win that we helped one of our clients achieve. We always like to talk about wins on Wednesday for Wednesday. We're going to talk about how our client was able to increase their search engine optimization with existing resources they already had. So stay tuned and I'll share this with you. Search engine optimization is something that is often misunderstood even in today's world. And I want to kind of break down a simple explanation of how SEO functionally works. Yes, there's Google search engine, there's a couple other major search engines, and there's a lot of algorithms and tech and AI behind all that. But in reality, um, doing effective search engine optimization for your website is something like this analogy that I'll share that I may have shared on the show before, but it's always a good reminder. Imagine if you and I both were going to a conference to speak about your industry expertise. Maybe you're a coach or consultant, maybe you're a home service, contractor, maybe you're an attorney, maybe you're, building some other type of business. But let's say that you and I are both in that industry. If you show up early, let's say you show up 30 or 45 minutes early before you're supposed to speak on stage about your topic, your expertise, and you walk around and network with as many people in the room as possible. You hand out your business card, you give them your elevator pitch, you share who you are and what you're about, and you show up early. That would be part of the scenario here. And then if I show up 5 minutes before, we're supposed to speak on stage, then I wouldn't have had time to do that. And let's say that I have 25 years of expertise in the industry that you're in, and you have 2 years expertise and much less experience. Imagine us both coming up on stage, and the MC of the event says, "Hey, turns out we only have time for one person to speak about this topic. Everybody go ahead and, point to the person that you want to teach about this." Odds are everybody in that room would point to you. And that was because you spent the time to build connections and to build your authority and become the person that they would trust. And I didn't. Search engine optimization is very similar to that because when you create high value content that really teaches your audience exactly what your processes are like, it helps them solve their questions, it helps them solve their problems. And if you get other high value websites to link back to you or point to you in the example of our analogy there, then Google is going to look at your site and say, man, there's a bunch of useful information up there. Plus, a bunch of other sites are referring to that site and saying this is the credible resource. And so you can outrank your competitors by simply putting great content out and by getting links back to your site from other credible sites in Google's eyes. And that is a simple explanation of how SEO works. In our client's case, they came to us and knew that they were starting to get beat by their competitors. They had a couple SEO challenges. And when they came to us, they knew that they did get some business from their organic search from when people were Googling and looking for their services. But they knew that they had an opportunity to increase that. And so as we walked through the process, what we realized is internally in their company, they had experts, they had really knowledgeable people that were able to write really great content, but they didn't know the strategy or the approach or the process that they should use to be effective in doing that. So we came in and built with them a full content calendar for the year. We explained the topics, the keywords, the things that they should be including when they wrote their content. And then they've used us to be a resource and to be a guide to help them write the content. And then our team is linking back from other high value sites to their website. And we're also helping them optimize the posts on their site. So they're well formatted, they're linked properly internally on their site. And really, our role in serving our client here was just we came in just to serve them and guide them through the process because they had experts in house that were more qualified to write their content than if they were to outsource all of that. And so by leveraging the resources they had, they've now been able to put in place an effective SEO strategy that is going to increase their organic, traffic over time. And the more people they're getting through organic traffic, they're selling more of their free trials, they're enrolling more clients, And ultimately, they're able to scale their revenue because they took this very strategic and thoughtful approach to implementing an SEO strategy. A lot of times in business, we think that there's an all or nothing solution. Like I have to go and do this maximum plan here, or I can't do anything. It's easy to have extreme thinking like that. I know I have before. But one of the things that we enjoy doing when we were serving our clients is coming in and really assessing what's going on in the situation, really doing a full evaluation and saying, what gaps do you have in the marketing that you're doing? What resources do you have in hand already that could be leveraged, and where can we fill in and support for you? And so part of our process here at Business Marketing Engine is to customize our approach after we evaluate what's going on and really make sure that the resources we provide are just integrated into what's already working. And again, so in this case, our client is seeing increased search engine results. They have a strategy that they're going to be able to use for many years. And ultimately, they're going to continue to be able to sell more and more of their services to their clients because they took time to create a thoughtful and strategic plan that is helping them dramatically increase their SEO results, their search engine results. So I'm glad to share that. We always like sharing what's working well for our clients. If you need help with search engine optimization, or even if you just want to have us audit what you're doing so we can give you some input, we'd be glad to do that. You can visit us at businessmarketingengine.com or comment below or shoot me a message, and we can talk about how to take next steps on that. I appreciate you taking time to tune in today, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode.